Hello friends, we are studying our second paper, plant physiology, and in plant physiology we already studied absorption of water to the previous lecture, or we completed absorption of water. Today we are going to study new topic, and such topic is ascent of sap. And in ascent of sap we will discuss about transpiration pool or cohesion tension theory. But before studying such transpiration pool or cohesion tension theory, we must know what is meaning by ascent of sap. We know that plant absorb water from soil, and plant also absorb nutrients from soil. And when plant absorb water from soil, these nutrients are dissolved in such soil water, and such water along with dissolved nutrients enters in root of the plant, and when such water reach in root of the plant, then such water along with dissolved nutrients is called sap. Understand? Such water along with dissolved nutrients is called sap. This is about sap. Then we discuss about ascent. You know, ascending, descending. Ascending means movement in upward direction, and descending means downward direction. There is ascent of sap, means such sap is uplifted. Understand? Such sap is transported in upward direction, and therefore this process is called ascent of sap. This process is called ascent of sap. Then we discuss about scientific definition of such ascent of sap. The upliftment of water and minerals, from root to shoot of the plant is called ascent of sap. The scientific definition of such ascent of sap is that the upliftment of water and minerals from root to shoot of the plant is called ascent of sap. This is about ascent of sap. Then problem arises that which is the path of such ascent of sap? In which way such ascent of sap takes place? Therefore, we must know the path of ascent of sap. When we observe the path of such ascent of sap, it is very simple. We know that root of the plant absorb water. See, this is plant, and these roots of the plant absorb water along with minerals. Then through root, such water along with nutrients, means such sap enters in stem, and through stem such water along with nutrient enters in leaves of the plant, and in leaves, from leaves of the plant such water is, there is loss of water in vapor form. Such process is called transpiration. This is the path of ascent of sap. Then we study a detailed path of such ascent of sap. See this figure. In this figure, these are root hairs. Water and minerals enters in these root hairs. Then from root hairs, such water enters in epidermis. See, here there is epidermis. Then from epidermis, it enters in cortex. Then in cortical cell, from cortical cell, it enters in endodermis, then in pericycle, and finally enters in cortex, finally enters in xylem. And there is continuous pipeline of such xylem from, from root to the leaves of the plant. And through such pipeline, water enters in leaves of the plant. And we know that in process of transpiration, there is loss of water in vapor form from the leaves of the plant. It means that the path of ascent of sap is, see, this is soil water, then soil water and minerals enters in root hairs, then in epidermis, then in cortex or cortical cells, then in endodermis, then in pericycle, then in xylem, and in xylem strand, then at the root tip, and finally enters in leaves of the plant. And through leaves, such water or there is loss of water in vapor form. This is the path of ascent of sap. We already discussed about definition of ascent of sap and path of ascent of sap. Then we discuss about transpiration pool or cohesion tension theory. Such theory explain mechanism of ascent of sap. How ascent of sap takes place? Many plant physiologists propose their theories to explain the mechanism of ascent of sap, and they put forth their theories. There are many theories: Godel-Wyszky's theory, then Bose pulsatory movement theory, root pressure theory, atmospheric pressure theory, capillary force theory, imbibition pressure theory. There are different theories, and also transpiration pool theory. But of these theories, such transpiration pool or cohesion tension theory is well accepted theory, and therefore such theory is included in our syllabus. Then we discuss about such transpiration pool or cohesion tension theory. Such theory was proposed by Irish botanist Henry H. Dixon. Henry H. Dixon. Such theory was proposed by Irish botanist Henry H. Dixon, and therefore such theory is also called cohesion theory of Dixon or transpiration pool theory. Such theory have some features. This theory have some features. We will discuss about these features. The first and very important feature is that water molecule have very strong force of attraction, that is cohesive force. One important thing about water molecule is that these water molecules are attract with each other very firmly. Understand? Water molecules attract with each other very firmly, and this force is called cohesive force. This force is called cohesive force. Then second feature is that this force is very high. Such cohesive force is very high, and that is up to 350 atmosphere. Understand? Such cohesive force is very high, and it is about 350 atmosphere. Because of this, a water column, when water column is formed, such water column never break. Understand? This is second feature. Then the third feature is that there is very strong force of attraction between water molecule and wall of the xylem. We already discussed, we already studied path of ascent of sap. And during ascent of sap, when water moves through xylem, there is a very strong force or strong force of attraction between water molecule and wall of the xylem cells. Understand? This is third feature. Then the fourth feature is that due to cohesion, water column is in xylem tissue remain intact and continuous from root tip to shoot tip. We already discussed about that. There are strong forces or there is strong attraction between water molecule and such force is called cohesive force. Due to such cohesion, in plant body, water column is formed from root tip to the shoot tip. From root tip to shoot tip, continuous water column is formed. Understand? Then the next feature is that there is continuous or very heavy water loss through stomata during transpiration. We already studied about that. In process of transpiration, when during ascent of sap, when such water reach at the leaves of the plant, there is very heavy loss of water in vapor from the leaves of the plant, and such process is called transpiration. And such process is called transpiration. It means that in process of transpiration, there is heavy loss of water. Then next feature is that the loss of water creates suction or pulling force. When there is heavy loss of water in leaves of the plant, due to such loss of water, a suction or pulling force is created in leaves of the plant. Understand? Due to loss of water, a suction or pulling force is created in leaves of the plant. And the next feature is that such pulling force is called transpiration pull. Such pulling force is called transpiration pull. Such pulling force is called transpiration pull. Such transpiration pull created in lip is transmitted through continuous water column up to root tip. And when such transpiration pool is created in leaves, it continuously transmitted from leaves to tip of the root. From leaves to tip of the root means from leaves or from leaf to tip of the root there is continuous water column, and such water column is under tension, under pulling force. And the next feature is that this force of transpiration pull then uplift the water and minerals from root to shoot of the plant. And as such transpiration pool is created, it pulls water and minerals from root to shoot of the plant or from root to leaves of the plant. Understand? Understand? And such theory or at this theory there is mainly or such theory is mainly based on transpiration pull and cohesive force. Therefore, such theory is called transpiration pull or cohesion tension theory. Understand? In short, such theory stated that there is attraction between water molecule. Such force is called cohesive force, and due to such cohesive force, water molecules attract to each other, and therefore there is formation of continuous column of water. In case of plant absorb water or there is loss of water through leaves of the plant in process of transpiration. When there is loss of water, a pulling force is created in leaf of the plant, and such pulling force is transported or transmitted from leaves to tip of the plant, and due to such pulling force, water there is pulling of water in plant body, and due to such pooling, such pool is called transpiration pool, and in such transpiration pool, water column is continuous, and such water column is under pulling force. This is called transpiration pool, and due to such transpiration pool, water there is ascent of sap in plant body. This is about transpiration pool or cohesion tension theory. To the next lecture, we will discuss about the supporting point to such theory and also objections on such theory. Thank you.